A very good morning, 7th class. We have studied this chapter 8, social change in the medieval period. Okay, and in this video, we will do the exercise and the question answer of this chapter. You all students will watch this video attentively and you will note down all the question answer neatly, attentively and carefully. Okay, so now let's start. Here is the given MCQs. First MCQ, first question is there. Which of the following is not a feature of tribal society? So, options are there. The position of the ruler is hereditary. This one is the first option. The second one, resources are equally shared among all members. Third one, they worship nature. Which one is correct? We have studied tribal society equally share resources among all members. Okay, and they lead a nature way of life, so they worship nature also. And the option A, rule is hereditary, means जो जनरेशन पीढ़ी दर पीढ़ी जो रूलर होता है वो चुनता चला जाता है, बट नो, जैसे पिता के बाद उसका बेटा, उसके बाद उसका बेटा, नो, यहाँ कम्युनिटी में जो सबसे स्ट्रॉन्ग पर्सन होता है वहीं क्या करता है, रूलर की पोजीशन को लेता है. सो ए ऑप्शन इज देयर. नाउ द मेन सोर्सेस ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट द ट्राइबल हिस्ट्री आर manuscripts, inscriptions, oral traditions. So there were no any manuscripts and inscriptions. सिर्फ oral tradition से ही उनकी फॉर्मेशन का हमें पता चलता है हिस्ट्री में. The third one is the Nagas and Ahoms are powerful tribes in the students. You have studied one table where is given tribals and their reasons. So you have to study once again and then you can solve these MCQs third and fourth very easily. Okay, so you have to do yourself. Now the fifth one, Rani Durgavati was a strong and capable queen of. One case study also given in this chapter अबाउट रानी दुर्गावती. ओके, और उस टाइम में कौन एम्परर थे? अकबर. सो कहाँ की थी वो? राजपूत, गोंड्स, अहोम, सो गोंड. एंड द वर्ड झूम रेफर्स टू ट्राइबल डांस, shifting agriculture, tribal music, so shifting agriculture is there. Now the fill in the blanks also given. The word Gondwana means the land of the gods, Gonds. Now the next one, tribes like are pastoralist. You have to write the examples, means the types of tribes in these ब्लैंक्स. ओके, सो आपने अगर स्टडी की है टेबल में से, सो आप वहाँ से भी राइट कर सकते हो. एंड ऑल्सो द सम एग्जाम्पल्स ऑल्सो गिवन इन दिस 4 and 5th MCQ, आप यहाँ से भी इसको राइट कर सकते हैं. इज दैट क्लियर? ओके, नाउ द नेक्स्ट वन, बट आई रोट देयर बंजारा एंड मसाई. The next one, the Dash festival celebrated in Puri was originally a medieval tribal culture. Which one? Rath Yatra. The next, the tribal mostly depends on, where they depend? For their livelihood. So आपको पता है ट्राइबल वे कहाँ रहते हैं? फॉरेस्ट में. So they depend only on the forest produce. Now the next one, the caravans of Banjara were called Tenda. The next, the Banjara transported for the Mughal army during military campaign? Grain लाते थे वो. Historians are trying to reconstruct tribal history with the help of which traditions? Oral, because there were no any inscript and manuscripts. Now the C question is there. Match the following. You have studied table about the tribal and their reason. आप वहाँ से देखेंगे, रीड करेंगे, स्टडी करेंगे, then you have to do this C part yourself. Is that clear? Now D question is there. Explain the terms or names in 1 or 2 sentences. So there is a given the terms and you have to there are given terms. Okay, nomads, pastoralist, Jhum cultivation, itinerant group, Banjara and Tenda. Okay students, now answer is there. The first one is nomads, a number of tribe that moves with its animal from place to place. Second one, pastoralist, is a person who herds livestock, often as a nomadic wanderer without a set farm area. The C1, Jhum cultivation. Jhum cultivation is the process of growing crops by first clearing the land of trees and vegetation and burning them. It is known as slash and burn agriculture. You have studied about the Jhum cultivation in agriculture chapter. Okay, so it is clear now. Now the next one. Now the D1, itinerant group. Okay, so itinerant is a person who travel habitually. It refers to traveler and travel for a trade or other work for a sedentary population amongst which they live. और इनको कैसे बोला जा सकता है? जो हमारे आसपास घूमते वो लोग हैं जो करतब दिखाते रहते हैं. ओके, इस ग्रुप को इटिनरेंट ग्रुप बोला जाता है. नाउ E1, Banjara. Banjara are a community usually described as nomadic people from the Indian state of Rajasthan, now spread out all over Indian subcontinent. Got it? And now the F1, Tenda. The caravan used by Banjara was called Tenda. Note down carefully. Now the next question is there. The question number 1, E part. How do tribal depend on forest produce for their livelihood? Give examples. So answer is there. So write down, tribals depend for their livelihood on their surroundings surrounding natural resources. Okay, and the main resources of livelihood, the main resources of livelihood. livelihood means जीवन जीने के लिए. Of tribals is agriculture, minor and forest, etc. Okay, got it. Forest, you will write here forest produce. Okay, this one is clear. Now next question. Question number 2. What are the different livelihoods of tribals? So answer is there. So second answer is there. Tribal which lives. Tribal which live near or in forest area and takes many forest products. Forest products for their use. For example, they take firewood. For what? As a kitchen fuel. Okay. They hunt animals for food. They utilize many plants. Many plants as food fodder herds and medicines. medicines. Got it? This one is the answer. Note down. The second one, the third one. What are the main features of a tribal societies? So answer is there. The main features of tribal societies are: the first one, they have a deep bond to their land. Second one, they respect and worship nature. Third one, they share their resources equally among all the members. Fourth one, position of ruler or chief is not hereditary. These are the features of tribal societies. So note down. The next question is there. Fourth one, differentiate between nomads and itinerant group. So answer is there. Nomads are wandering people. Many of them are pastoralists who roam from one pastures to another with their flocks and herds, whereas itinerant groups such as craftsmen, peddler and entertainer travel from place to place, practicing their different occupations and displaying their skills. Got it? Note down. The next question. Now the next question is there, fifth one. Who were the Gonds? Answer is there. The Gondi or Gond or Koitu are an Indian ethnic group. They speak the Gondi language, which is Dravidian language. Okay, and they are the one of the largest tribal groups in India. They are spread over the states of Madhya Pradesh, Eastern Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Uttar Pradesh, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar and Odisha. They are listed as a scheduled tribe for the purpose of India's system of positive discrimination. Okay, and they are an Adivasi group of India. Okay, clear? Now the next one. Question number 6. Why did Akbar want to invade Grah Katanga? So answer is there. Okay, now answer is there. You will note down. Rani Durgavati belonged to the Gond kingdom. The Gond kingdom exported elephant to many empires, including the Mughals. One of the reasons why Akbar invaded Grah Katanga was his desire to capture these resources, and thus Akbar was very keen in making Rani Durgavati the vassal of Mughal Empire. Got it? Note down. The next question is there. Here is a given the creative analysis and evaluation based question. The first one is, why have the Adivasis been cut off from the mainstream Indians? So answer is there. Adivasis were not integrated into Hindu caste society, though society permitted trade with them. Social and cultural exchange with Adivasis was not encouraged. Thus, they lived a scheduled life cut off from the mainstream Indians for thousands of years. They usually lived in forests, deserts, or hilly areas which were difficult to access. Clear? Now note down attentively. Now the next question. How were the Banjaras important for the economy? This one is the second question of the creative analysis or evaluation based. The answer is there. Now the answer is there. Second one. The Banjara were very important for the country. They were traders, nomads, and controlled trade and commerce. They played an important role in transporting grain to the city market, and they usually bought grain where it was cheaply available and carried it local markets. Okay, carried it to local markets. Got it? Now the last one question of this chapter. Which one? Give reasons for the following. We do not know much about the origin and history of various tribal societies of India. Give reason. So the answer is there. Not much is known about the origin and history of the various tribes of India. Why? Because we lack sufficient archaeological data about it. Moreover, tribal keep themselves isolated from the rest of the people, and they do not encourage outsider to enter their community. They preserve their history and rich customs by passing them on from one generation to the other through the oral traditions. Clear? Now our chapter is completed. You will do your work attentively, very neatly. Okay, and in next video we will read the next chapter.